Tom Beal here with another Make Today Great moment. Today I want to share 3 powerful tools that were taught to me by Tony Robbins that, as Zig Ziglar would say, gives you a checkup from the neck up each and every day. So during your day, if you ever notice yourself in a spot or thinking things or slouching and just not having that energy, or just not in that place of productivity, efficiency, and knowing you're not at your peak potential, there are 3 main areas that you can instantly improve your day and that moment and your results that you'll get from after this moment. So there's 3 key elements that can determine your peak state, and they are your physiology, your focus, and your language. Let me explain. So physiology, if you ever find yourself slouching in your chair, head down, your posture's bad, breathing's out of whack, it's just not good. You need to jump and reinvigorate yourself. Stretch out. Try to elongate your spine. Pretend like there's a string being pulled from the top of your head so that you straighten up and take a deep breath. Physiology. This is the first step. You want to get your physiology in the proper alignment. Strong, elongated spine. Picture that string pulling from the top of your head from the sky, straightening you out. Taking those deep breaths. Your physiology, your posture, your movements will be a huge contributor to your results. So change your physiology. 2, focus. Whatever you're focusing on is what you get, basically. So if your focus is in a negative area, you need to immediately change your focus to something of a future result that you're seeking to attain. This action, these steps will get you to this result. Focus on the end result. What do they say? Don't focus on the solution, not the problem. So focus on solutions, not the problems. And then your language or meaning. Whenever we put words to a specific experience, it totally transforms and changes that experience. So whatever your language is for that current focus or that past focus that you had, that makes it a whole nother meaning. That goes into the conversation we had yesterday. What's that story? Whenever we put language and words to an experience, it becomes a story. And then people die for stories. Understand? So you will do many actions that you may not have otherwise done to protect that story, to protect the integrity of these words, which you can scratch out and change, And it goes that old saying where if you had 10, 100, however many people in a specific room and an event occurred, you'd receive as many different feedbacks of that experience as there were people in the room, based on their perspective, based on their experience, and based on the words they put to that experience. So one circumstance happens and everyone can interpret that differently. So it's time to re-examine the language and meanings that you put towards certain experiences. So to get in your peak state, physiology, jump around, straighten your back, take a deep breath. Your physiology's good. Focus on future results that you know are what you desire. We get what we focus on, remember? So focus on what you want. And language and meaning. Take a look at the stories that you're creating with words. If those words aren't empowering you and bringing you towards that focus or what you want, scratch it out. Give it new words. Give it a new story. And if you focus on those 3 things, you will focus on having an awesome day. Physiology, focus, language, and meaning. The Triad from Tony Robbins. Make today great.